Have you ever seen art that captures not just a moment, but an entire world? Ukiyo-e, Japan's pictures of the floating world, tells stories of everyday life, beauty, and dreams from over 200 years ago. From powerful waves and graceful women to famous kabuki actors, these woodblock prints reveal how people in old Japan found joy in the fleeting moments of life. Let's step into the world of ukiyo-e, where art, culture, and history come alive. Hello, this is the world of ukiyo-e. Today, we'll be discussing the theme of what ukiyo-e is. Here is the outline. 1. How did ukiyo-e come into being? 2. What is ukiyo-e? 3. What meaning is contained within the term ukiyo-e? Now, let's dive right into explaining how ukiyo-e came into being. It is said that ukiyo-e originated during the Edo period. Prior to that, Japanese paintings created by prestigious schools like the Kano school, which received patronage from court nobles and daimyo, were the mainstream. In other words, for the common people of the time, paintings were extremely valuable and prohibitively expensive. Let's look at an example of Japanese painting. This is a work called the Tang Lion Screen, one of the most famous pieces within Japanese painting. It is a work by Kano Eidoku, a member of the Kano school mentioned earlier, depicting a majestic pair of tang lions striding across rocky terrain. Despite its simple composition, it is a compelling work rendered with powerful brushwork, representing one of Kano Eidoku's masterpieces. This painting is said to have passed from Toyotomi Hideyoshi to the Mori clan, and was ultimately presented to Emperor Meiji. While Japanese painting dominated the art scene at the time, the turning point for the birth of ukiyo-e arrived with the Great Fire that struck Edo in 1657, known as the Mairiki Fire. This painting is Tashiro Koshin's work called the Edo Fire Pictures, said to depict the Mairiki Fire. It is also called the Furisode Fire due to the legend that the fire started when a woman's long-sleeved kimono caught fire. It is said that approximately 60% of the city, including the main tower of Edo Castle, was destroyed. The Mairiki Fire became a turning point in Edo's history, significantly influencing subsequent urban planning and disaster prevention measures. Edo recovered from the Mairiki Fire, a unique culture known as townspeople culture emerged. This culture valued community cohesion and emphasized education, scholarship, and the arts. This led to increased demand for visual information sources depicting daily life, pictures that were easy to understand at a glance. Furthermore, at this time, Hishikawa Muranobu, considered the founder of ukiyo-e, established the genre by presenting woodblock prints, previously treated as book illustrations, as independent paintings bearing his signature. The innovation by Hishikawa Muranobu that most significantly contributed to ukiyo-e's development was enlarging the illustrations. Previously, illustrations served to aid the reader's understanding, text remained the primary focus, with pictures merely supplementary. However, Muranobu reversed this hierarchy between text and image. In other words, ukiyo-e was born from the rise of townspeople's culture, the growing interest among commoners in daily life and its scenes, and from Muranobu's rediscovery of the picture as a medium for conveying information. This led to the birth of ukiyo-e, which sought to depict people's lives and landscapes through pictures. Thus, ukiyo-e was born. Essentially, ukiyo-e is a general term for paintings reflecting the lifestyle, customs, and fashions that developed during the Edo period, becoming popular as a form of entertainment for the common people of the time. Among these, there were various uses, but we'll cover those in another video. What is the meaning behind the term ukiyo-e? The ukiyo in ukiyo-e was a popular term in the Edo period meaning modern, hedonistic. However, its original origin lies in the Heian period, before the Edo period, where it meant a world full of hardship, derived from the term ukiyo, a world of sorrow, carrying a meaning completely opposite to ukiyo-e. Eventually, a new term emerged, combining the Chinese character, meaning fleeting, heartless life, with the Japanese pronunciation Ukiyo to create a rhyming word. Meaning, if the world is fleeting, let us at least live laughing in the present. Thus, Ukiyo-e depicted the daily lives and entertainment of the common people, who sought to enjoy each day. The prints themselves also became a form of entertainment for the masses. A work that clearly illustrates how ukiyo-e was treated as entertainment at the time is this piece by Ukiyo-e, titled Edo Souvenir, the Picture Book Shop. It depicts the front of an isashi shop in Asakusa, Kurami. As shown in this painting, ukiyo-e at the time were sold in shops called isashi stores. The painting shows a female customer captivated by actor prints hanging in the shop front, watched sternly by the shopkeeper. In the right background, a servant can be seen carrying what appear to be new ukiyo-e prints. Popular destinations like Asakusa and Yokkaichi had many picture book shops selling ukiyo-e, and people returning home from Edo often bought ukiyo-e as souvenirs. An interesting detail in this work is the picture hanging in the upper left corner, which shares the same composition as the painting itself. This kind of subtle playful touch is one of the charms of ukiyo-e. This time, I explained the theme of what is ukiyo-e. This channel shares information about ukiyo-e daily. If you've become interested in ukiyo-e or want to learn more, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see you in another video.